that's exciting. After the Mafia game, I'll finish it today. I'm gonna make a video today for my gaming channel too. Hopefully today I finish it, and then next we're gonna play Lego games. Yeah. Anyways, so I'll see how that goes. But yep. All right. So before I read this, let me show you. Resident Evil Requiem. So yeah, this is I think Claire. So you get like a costume or something for Claire. Requiem for the dead. Nightmare for the living. Okay, that's French. Yeah. Alright, let me show you the inside. There's nothing really inside. I miss the times when there was like a big booklet, but we don't do that anymore. The menus has been a thing for a while. Yeah, alright. There's nothing too exciting in the box, especially inside. But yeah, there we go. I have it. So yeah, alright. Sorry for the mess, if you can see it. So yeah, let's begin to read. I'm not a huge fan of horror games, but like, you know, with Resident Evil I make an exception. I have 3 Resident Evil games in my possession. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil Requiem. So supposedly this one is gonna be the last adventure of Leon Kennedy. So I guess we'll find out. I might play some snippets or maybe a mission or two of that game on my ASMR account. Not on my main gaming account, but my ASMR account. So yeah. Hopefully you guys like that too. Maybe I'll do that today too. We'll see. Or maybe tomorrow. Alright, so chapter 2. The Measure of a Man. Dear Karen, I'm writing you again, even though I know you're gone. Gone where? What the heck happened to her? My hope is, by remembering the past, I can help myself in the present. So is she dead too? What the heck? Daredevil. Ooh, Daredevil. When I was a kid, the gang in the neighborhood would taunt me. They wanted me to fight back and thought I was scared. They called me Daredevil. And they laughed at me. Not exactly. I was looking for. I wasn't scared. I made a promise to my father that I wouldn't solve things with my fists. Like he did, the greatest guy in the world, and he didn't want me to grow up to be like him. Man, such a sad story already. I never really thought about it until now, but my dad and I were quite the pair. this didn't go well, and now he's looking for him. Oh my god, okay, this is gonna be cool. He tried to keep secret what he was really doing with the fixer, I guess, to protect me. Okay, put me down. He's coming here any minute. And I tried to keep secret all my training, I guess, to protect him. I was so sure he'd be angry that I was keeping fit, learning to fight, studying his every move in the ring. Who is this bum, Slade? Dunno, looks like some kind of wrestler in that getup fixer. I just keep letting him believe that I was like any other blind kid. Then he's dead wrestler. And my dad kept winning fights he had to have known were fixed. But he was too proud to admit what he had done. You have to answer for battling Jack Murdoch. Battling Jack. Now that's a name that ain't too healthy to mention around here. Afraid of what I would think of him. Oh. What are you going to do? Have me fixed? A father and son afraid of each other. Is this the gun you used to shoot Murdoch in the back? I don't know what you're talking. I went looking for my dad's killers and found myself back in the gym where he had lived his life. You can't lie to me, I'll know. Then I punched Slade. I could hear my dad's glove hitting the heavy bag. They never found the murder weapon, just pistachio nuts. Your pistachio nuts. When Slade went down, it felt like my dad had knocked him to the curves. It was thrilling. Testify. My dad would talk about stepping into the ring. It was more than the crowd cheering or booing that would get him juiced. It was all about knowing that on any given night, no matter how unevenly matched two men go in, one man comes out winning. I had trailed the fixer for three city blocks. What's with you, anyway? The smell of that cheap cigar drew a line in my head right to him. The coins in his pockets rattled like what is this? Is that why you had him killed? I would taste his salty sweat without even touching him. The awful smell of his bladder giving out as he wet himself. It was like I was inside this horrible man. Okay, what you want? You want money? And then I knew maybe before he did, his heart wasn't going to make it. I got money. I remember thinking, don't fall down. Not before I get to hit you, Jack. You're not going to fake it, dive, mister. Not like you wanted my dad to. Even over the roar of the subway, I could tell the fixer was dead. Yay. Karen, you are the first one to call me the man without fear. I liked that, even reveled in it. I will always be so much like my dad. You there, what are you doing down here? This man is dead, heart attack. He's responsible for the murder of battling Jack Murdoch. Now if one of you officers will follow me over to Fogwell's gym, we'll find his second man, Slade, who actually pulled the trigger. And I'm willing to bet the murder weapon. Battling Jack, I remember him. He could have been the champ. So, who are you supposed to be? That's a cool one. When I was a kid, the gang in the neighborhood would taunt me. They wanted me to fight back and thought I was scared. Daredevil. They weren't laughing anymore. True to his word, Foggy set out to find us his secretary for the law office. He smiled about it now. He smiles about it now, but back then, top of your class at Columbia, we like that. Is there anything you want to tell us more about yourself, Mr. Kim? Well, I can't work Mondays, Tuesdays, and every other Friday. Is that a problem? I chain smoke. Is that a problem? Projective vomiting. Now that's something you don't see every day. Winston, when I get you home, you're getting such a beating. Mr. Murdoch, he's not here. I'm sorry, it's just the agency sent me over for an interview with Murdoch and Nelson and... Is that Karen, I think? That's Karen. That's Nelson and Murdoch. Look, if you'll just leave your resume, I'm sure someone will contact you. Long day, That's an unusual name. I'm an unusual guy. Do you know when Mr. Murdoch will be getting back? Soon, I hope. There is something you should know about Mr. Murdoch. You see, he's here. Matt, there's somebody you've got to meet. Oh yeah, Karen. This is Miss Karen Page. She's gonna be our new secretary. Oh, does that mean I got the job? And I didn't have to have eyesight to know I was looking at the most beautiful woman in the world. This was a shorter episode or chapter. Yeah, so now they're gonna hire Karen Page here. Okay, I think we're just gonna do one chapter a video. Alright. I'll try to make a gaming video today. So if you guys liked this video, please do remember to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video, to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace out. So I guess in the next one we're gonna get